lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the second of four between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trevor Cahill gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Ball one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Wiggins shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
So stepping in is Dominic Smith, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Hit sharply on the ground. Over the first, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins, and he fouls this one off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one, Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Wiggins, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Walker a move to first, and he's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
So take a look at ball one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Stepping in now, Terry Mooney, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A runner on first with 2 away. To third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Mike Piazza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right, scooped up onto the pitcher. Cahill covering for the out.
That is good. The center fielder is Steve.
2 down, no one on base, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brummett finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Ready now is Edward Arnold. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The catcher, Edward.
First pitch on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Line drive base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Ivan Delgado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Here's the first pitch to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Splitter, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right. First pitch of the AB on its way. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now that's popped up. And one gone now in the New York third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit back toward the mound, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Chris Sharp. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Davis stands at first with 1 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So here's Jeff McNeil. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Bart Wiggins. First offering on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And there's one down now.
Now that's center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Berman. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Next for the Buccos, Randy Wiggins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three and 1. Roberto Clemente would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on the way. Roberto Clemente is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
And hang on. He's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in will be Sean Green. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Sean Green goes quietly leading off the 4th. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Murray is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's low.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. So next to hit is Mike Piazza. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
I'm set with the 0-1. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Roberto Clemente stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
Now at the plate, here is Christian Murray. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold.
Into the box, Edward Arnold.
1-0.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. McNeil at second to finish off the forced play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's fouled away. On the up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Francisco.
So one down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
No, that's
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In the air out to left. Murray is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ivan Delgado. That ball is absolutely crushed. Green looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now it'll be Tyler Wiggins. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now in the box, Bart Wiggins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Wiggins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
At the plate now, Christian Brummett. High and deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins.
Yep, that ball went out.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Brummett stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First pitch coming, here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 4-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Sharp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Sean Green. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Casey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to bat, Christian Murray. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the first pitch. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Terry Mooney. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
To the plate now, Edward Arnold. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chop to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 4-0. Stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, quick cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So here's Pete Alonso. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 54, Michael Feliz.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Wiggins calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Steve Finley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Finley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets 1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Ivan Delgado.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away, He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Tyler Wiggins is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Bart Wiggins waits on deck. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And now here is Bart Wiggins. He doubled his last time up, just keeping him close. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
There goes the runner. Fouled off. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Number 27.
Now at the plate is Christian Brummett, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And now the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Chris Sharp. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 21.
So the next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
Into the box, Christian Murray. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And now they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Clemente leads off first with 1 away. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He'll try it again from first. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 pitch. He'll try it one more time for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So So now into the box is Terry Mooney, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So now here is Sean Green. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the first baseman,
At the plate, Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You can start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Clemente has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Big spot here, and it'll be Steve Finley. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
4-2 the final score tonight. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Cahill earns win number 4 on the season. Michael Feliz records 8 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line.